It's the fate of your death, the Hoodeth, and today I'm going to be ranking top 10 favorite monkeys and top 10 favorite heroes. And yes, I have used that intro because I was kind of forced to. Anyway, in 10th place is Glue Gunner. Glue Gunner. Glue Gunner. I'm sorry. Glue Gunner, it's pretty useful. It can be useful, especially with its doubloon solver. It's cheap, which you can get pretty early game, unlike some other tier T5 upgrades. Glue Storm can reach map wide, which isn't bad, but it doesn't keep them there for very long. And then Super Glue just keeps them there permanently for or not permanently, it just makes them stay there for a while. Next is Bomb Shooter in number 9 because I don't really use it that much. Even though I've got lots of XP, I used to use it a lot, but it's kind of useless late game unless you're using just that one monkey. But yeah, in number 8, in 8th place is Helleye Pilot. I just don't like it. It can be pretty useful sometimes, like support Chinchuk and special preparations and pursuits, but and Moab Chef, of course. But other than that, I don't really like it much. Next is Montar Monkey. I just don't use it most of the time, but when I do use it, I use it for small maps and circle maps. The biggest one, it does tons of damage, which is good. Pop and Awe, it can do lots of damage, especially with its ability, which does tons. And then Balloon Incineration, it just pops through 5 layers of balloon. So if you compare that with a rapid reload, you could literally do that almost all the time. But I still don't use it. I find it useless for me. Next, in 6th place is the Druid. The only time I really do use the Druid is boss events for Avatar of the Wrath and Polist, but that's it most of the time. Jungle's Bounty and Spirit of the Forest I don't really use. Spirit of the Forest is very useful, but I soloed around with it, and no, it did not go very well. Superstorm, which is very, very, very powerful. No, I don't really have any problem with this row, except for Hard Thorns, which only pops 2 balloons more. But Heart of Thunder, Droid of the Storm, Ball of Lightning, and Superstorm, yeah, gone. They're good, I mean. Okay, in 5th place, I have the Alchemist. And if you know anything about the Alchemist, I'm pretty sure everybody knows about it. Permanent Brew is very powerful, raising their attack speed and range, and it's permanent too, so why not? Total Transformation and Transforming Toxin turns him into a monster, which can be useful against early Moabs. Balloon Master Alchemist it can be very expensive, but at the end it's worth it, turning most balloons into a red balloon. So it's pretty easy. In 4th place, I have the Wizard Monkey. I have him in 4th place mostly because of Wizard Lord Phoenix, which keeps a Phoenix. Just keeps a fire chicken in the game permanently, and if you use the ability, he turns into one, which is kind of useless, sort of. Prince of Darkness, which is very useful, especially if you want to handle DDTs in the late game. It will summon the undead, which can be very useful. And Archmage is very powerful. It's a true master of magical wizardry. Yeah, I can't speak. But yeah, number 3, I have where is it? Oh yeah, support. I have the Spike Factory, which helps me a lot, especially late game with either Carpet of Spikes or Super Mines, which do a lot of damage, especially if there are Moabs or DDTs. Perma Spikes, they're pretty good early game, early to mid game, so yeah. In number 2, I have where is it? Boy, alright. Banana Farm. I passed like how many times? Banana Farm, it's pretty easy to tell why. Increased production just gives you a lot. Then greater production, banana plantation, banana research facility, and banana central. The whole top line is pretty good. And if you surround it with a monkey village, which a bunch of banana research facilities around it, and then you can get some good profits out of one. So the second row, long life bananas, valuable bananas, and so on and so forth, to IMF loan and Monkeynomics. I use Monkeynomics a lot in my game, in my just, you know, those regular games that you want to play. I use them a lot for some good cash. Sometimes it's sometimes good. I use IMF loans to get the achievements student loan, which is going into $400,000 of debt. If you guys want to see a video of me doing that or showing you the best way to do that, just let's get this video to 1 like. And then finally, the bottom row, what's not bad about it? I mean, Marketplace auto collects if you're lazy, which I am sometimes. Central Market just increases the amount you get. And the Monkey Wall Street is practically overpowered, because it will absorb any bananas within its radius, and it'd be very useful against bosses too. And finally, in 1st place, the Super Monkey, which is obviously no surprise. I don't think it'd be any surprise to anyone. But yes, the True Sun God, of course, is my number 1 favorite, with Anti-Balloon being my 2nd because of its high damage, and its program directive, eradicate balloons in blah blah blah. Then Legend of the Night, he's just like, he's Batman basically. Yeah. That's all for the monkeys. Now for my top 3 heroes. In third place, I have Sai. Sai is not very good with boss rounds, but he does make up for it in regular rounds, or if you want to get I don't know. But he is very powerful, especially at level 20, where he can hit ZOMGs and DDTs, which makes the game almost unplayable for the balloons. And it's Sonic Scream, holds all of them and attacks them at the same time. So like if your screen is just full of balloons of ZOMG and below, then all you gotta do is hit the Super Sonic Scream and Sonic Scream, and boom, they're practically all gone, except for MADs, or not MAD, BADs, and yeah. Second is Geraldo. I call it Geraldo. I pronounce them differently. I don't really think I really have to explain why Geraldo is the best. At level 2, you get like the best item in the game that you could possibly get, the Quincy doll. Because once you get the Quincy doll, you place it down and the price just goes up and up and up. If you save up enough, you could get 1 million and either, I don't know, get the achievement, spend $1 million in one round, or spend it on Paragons or Vengeful Sun God. But yes, then Geraldo's final one, Paragon Totem, makes it so you can just have level 100 Paragons. Like that's just overpowered. And finally, my number 1 favorite, Benjamin, and I don't really need an excuse. He's just, well, I don't need one, but I'll name one. He's very good early game. Even though he does not attack for a hero, he does make pretty good early game cash with his ability, Siphon Funding. You can get lots of more money by popping balloons. And then at level 20, it's even more. It lasts longer, lasting almost half a minute, almost, because it's 20 seconds. But yeah, so that's all for my top 10 and top 3 monkeys. If you guys want to see a video of 400,000 depth tutorial or how to get there, then let's get 1 like. If you guys have any new challenges for me, let me know in the comments section below, something I can do. And I do have chimps mode now. I can do that, as one of my commenters suggested on my primary only, or yeah, I think my primary only episode. But yeah, I'll be doing that for the first time. I literally have never done chimps before, so and if you don't believe me, look at my achievements. Just wait. Chimps. See? I beat 1 map in chimps mode. I have no idea what chimps is. Win any non-chimps or impoppable game with 1 life. If you guys also want to see that achievement, me get that achievement, I can tell you or give you a good idea of what to do. But yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, you know, that stuff. Because at 1,000 subscribers, I will be live streaming. And anything else, actually. Maybe Minecraft, maybe playing balloons with you guys once I get up to like a high enough level, because I'll be grinding a lot. So yeah, that's gonna be the end for today. I'll see you guys later in my next video. See ya.